Investigators in Northern California say next week they will scale down search efforts for a missing teenager who disappeared from a party more than 10 days ago. Kiely Rodni vanished. Here's her picture in the town of Truckee in the early hours on August 6th, Friday night. That day, the 16-year-old cell phone last pinged near the Prosser Lake campground, but it's been off ever since. Good morning. Thank you so much, Lindsay. Talk to me about getting that word that they have scaled back in this search for your daughter. What do you want people to know out there?
Well, what I think is important to remember right now is while one part of the investigation, the searching in the local area has scaled down, at this particular time, they have not scaled down the actual investigation part of this case. In fact, there were even more personnel being brought up the same day to address that part of our search for her as the search and rescue were going home to rest.
Well, that's definitely got to be comforting for you. Walk us through the last details of that evening. You were text messaging your daughter.
That's right. It was very similar to so many other nights that we have lived in our life. And she was going to the party. She let me know. She checked in. She asked for a later curfew for the night. That was not an unusual request. I went ahead and granted it, like I had so many times before. She had asked for a 12:30 curfew. At 11:45, she realized she was still there for probably about another half hour and knew that that meant that she wasn't going to be getting home until probably closer to 12:45. And so even though it was only going to be maybe 15 minutes later than normal, she still sent me a text to let me know, because she is so good about always checking in and keeping me updated with her plans up to the current moment.
Who did she go to the party with?
She went to the party with one of her dearest friends.
Have you been able to have a conversation with that friend?
Time and time again. We are family friends, and so our daughters are best friends. I'm best friends with her mom. Our husbands are dear friends. They're practically our family up here.
What are you learning from investigators? Are they telling you any maybe possible theories that something that they think happened?
We have asked the investigators to focus on putting everything together to find our daughter and bring her home. And while they've been so great about being very transparent and open with sharing any information with us at any time, we really have asked them just to stay focused on their job and only bring things to our attention when they feel that it's really critical to do so.
As a mother, you know your daughter better than any investigator, better than any of her teenage friends. What does your intuition tell you here?
Right now, what I know is, I know what information we have in this investigation, and that in not knowing a lot about the end of the story still of that night, I'm focusing, as is my family, on staying in the moment and addressing our own self-care and healing our souls as best as we can. And part of our strategy in doing that is not allowing our imaginations to run away with any what ifs or what could be's.
Do you believe she's still out there somewhere?
Yes.
I hope so too. Lindsay, Rodni Newman, thank you so much for joining us today. I know it's not easy. We wish you the best. We've been showing the video of her vehicle, some of the clues with the sweatshirt and stickers. So hopefully you can get some leads somehow soon. My heart goes out to you.
Thank you so much.